Hello everybody, I am Shepples and welcome back to Let's Play Zombie Shooter 2. So, we have made it to this sort of military patrol, I suppose you could say. And we have to go talk to the commander. Now, that's a big gun. Let's see, here he is. I see you're a good fighter. I'll surely help you get into the city, but help me save my boys first. We received a distress signal from a mine nearby. I've sent a rescue squad there, but we lost track of them. It's been 24 hours since then. I don't have much people here. Go there and see if anyone survived. Sir, yes, sir! I will! Arr. Okay, let me have a look here. What do we need? Well, that's going on the sale pile. That's going on the sale pile. Now, do I take a risk? I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I'm buying armor. Because things are about to get a little tricky. I am going to sell some of this though because I don't have a gun for it yet. I'm going to sell all that. I'm going to keep this with me for now. Only for now. And yeah, I'm going to buy a bigger flashlight. It'll give me a bit more light. Okay, so we've got some armor, as we're probably going to be needing it. So we have to go into this mine and save some soldiers. Pretty standard stuff. Boom! I have way too much ammo. I wonder, can I go back and just sell some of this ammo? I can't. I'm just gonna sell some of this ammo because I have way too much, and I can't pick up any more that I'm carrying. So I'm just gonna sell some of it. 444. That's enough. I'm gonna sell a bit of that too because. With the power and the speed of this gun, I'm not going to go through much ammo very quickly, so you know, there's no point in me overdoing it. Okay, let's see. Right, so we can't get in the mine this way. This gate is closed from the inside. Find another way from the far end of the mine. Sir, yes, sir! We will do that, sir! Right, so we have to go a long way around. Fantastic. It's rather quiet. I like my new torch though. It really brightens up the place a bit. Okay. Is that ammo in there enough? Okay. So we're going to go... Oh look, there's a dude here. There's a roadblock nearby. Thanks a lot. I didn't hope to survive. Take this key. There's a bar down the road with a secret room. In this room you'll find the weapon. I hope it'll be useful. Okay. So along the way we're going to find this bar, and inside there's going to be a secret room, and that key will open that room. Okay. Cool. What's the implant? Intellect +1. Really? Increases storage experience, letting you upgrade the character faster. Okay, I should probably increase my intelligence a bit as well. Whoa! Now these things are going to cause problems. The reason being is that they explode if you hit off them, if you shoot them, and if you get within a certain proximity of them as well, and they just fly everywhere and damage you they can cause a lot of problems. Oh shit, we've got fucking soldier zombies. This gun seems to take them down pretty quickly, which is good because I don't want to get too close to them because they do fucking hurt. Those guns of theirs, more of them things. Those things just cause problems. I'm actually lucky I found this weapon because it's making my life a lot easier right now because it allows me to keep a distance from the soldiers. Sort of allows me to shoot those things from a really large distance with extremely high precision. So, you know, it kind of has helped finding that weapon. Shit, ambush. Ambush! We're gonna die! Oh, fuck. We're not really going to die. I just sort of panicked for a second. And I saw a fucking heap of fast guys coming at me. Yeah. Come on! There we go. Right. That ambush was nothing, by the way, compared to what we are going to have to deal with later on. Gotta deal with far fucking worse groups than that. As I said, wait till you start seeing some big... Oh, for God's sake, I wish I... Right, this is the bar. Why does a bartender have a fucking RPG? I swear, people, never underestimate a bartender. I certainly won't now, anyway. Right, what have we got? We've got some extra armor, that's cool. That's the shrink ray. Can I get out of here, please? Somehow? Like through the door, maybe? That is the reducer blaster. It basically shrinks things and you can step on them. Whoa. But I'm not a fan of that weapon. I usually just sell it. It's a pain in the arse more than anything else. Because they're still alive, and then eventually they're going to turn back to their original size, so I don't really bother with that weapon. There we go. Woo-wee! I really like this handgun. I know I'm not a fan of slow shooting handguns or slow shooting guns, but this weapon is the shit. I love this weapon. Now how do I get in there? Ah, there we go. More machine gun ammunition. I may sell some of that because I don't have a machine gun at the moment. It's almost got a sort of area of effect on it. It's like explosive rounds because you can just go... It's like the bullets just blow up on impact. It's like I'm taking out 2 or 3 dogs at a time here. It's quite cool, actually. Okay, I think we may be on the right track to finding this... Ah, shit. We may be on the right track. Wow. Ah, holy crap. You know, like, when I said that this is a poor game compared, like, for the series, it still is, but it does still have its kind of fun mechanics to it. You know, it's not without some fun. It's just disappointing for, you know, for Sigma Team's usual standards. You know, I think it was a bit lazy of them that they just used the same music as Alien Shooter 2, and you know, it disappointed me. But I mean, you know, the game is still fun to play, but you will be disappointed at the same time, because it as I said, it dumbs it down a little bit more, and on top of that, it's, you know, they've added nothing to it at all. Like, even a nice new zombie-ish soundtrack like they put with the first zombie shooter would have been nice, but they didn't even do that. You know what I mean? It's it's silly little things that lets this game down. It's these really stupid little mistakes that sort of let this down. I told you them guys with guns hurt. I just got fucking whacked by one of them. I don't know how he got such a good shot on me. But, you know, it's the stupid things that let you down, like the voiceover sound not working, the music being, you know, completely old now at this stage. I would have liked to have heard some new music. You know, it's silly things like that just let this down a bit, you know, and it's just silly, you know. It really is. It's just genuinely just silly, you know. And that's kind of the way the games work, though. You know, it doesn't have to be game-breaking stuff that can really let down the game. It can be just stupid little things, like you know, like this, that can just let it down a bit. I mean, music is all about, like, music in a game is all about setting the atmosphere and setting the tone of the game, and that's what I liked about the music of Zombie Shooter 1. It kind of set the whole tone and atmosphere of the zombie. There was just a zombie feel to the music that fitted in really well, whilst the heavy rock music kind of really goes well with killing aliens and that, like in Alien Shooter 2, but it doesn't quite fit in with the whole zombie tone here that we've come to expect from the first one. It just kind of doesn't feel right, having played the first one, and it had that nice sort of zombie-ish music to it. I don't know how to describe what way the music was in Zombie Shooter 1, but the only way I can really describe it is that somehow the music had this kind of zombie-ish sort of feel to it. It was really weird. It was really weird, and you know, it just worked, and I don't know why. It just worked, and I can't really explain it why. Like, I'm not a composer in any way. I don't make music. I'm useless at making music. I've tried. You know, so, you know, I wouldn't be the most knowledgeable on things like this, but you know, there's just that certain tone in the music that makes it just feel so perfect for the zombie genre, and for Zombie Shooter 1. It just worked really well. But putting in Alien Shooter 2's music into here was it was a letdown. I was expecting a nice, you know, zombie-ish soundtrack again, like there was in the first one, because with Alien Shooter 1 they stuck to the route of music, maybe not entirely, but there was, like, you know, quite a heavy track in the music of Alien Shooter 1, and they kind of kept to that style for Alien Shooter 2. And I thought that they'd stick with that same sort of idea with Zombie Shooter 2 as they did with Alien Shooter. Oh, here we go. We've got the flyers. They're quite infuriating actually. I'm going to need something else to take them down. I'm going to need a bigger weapon. I'm kind of cornered here, so I'm going to use my shotgun. But you know what I mean. I was just disappointed because I was expecting a different soundtrack altogether. I was expecting like an upgraded main menu tune, like they did with Alien Shooter 2. They upgraded the main menu theme. I was expecting a whole new soundtrack, an updated soundtrack. I was not expecting Alien Shooter 2's, you know, complete soundtrack for the entire game. You know, it was disappointing in so many ways, and I wish that they went a bit differently about it. But you know, there could have been, you know, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Again, I am doing unorthodox here. I'm going my own way about this. I'm supposed to basically get the tram and go down, but I'm not going to because it just makes me an easy target. I'm actually going to walk down. But you know, like, I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. It shocks me because, you know, their games have been such a success that you know, it wouldn't have cost them. You know, it's like I just kind of feel that they were so short on funding for this game that they couldn't add a new soundtrack to it. Now I know that they were probably working on something else at the same time. You know, there's a couple of games that have come out since that maybe they were working on two projects at once or something. I don't know, but it kind of feels like there's just been something missed, and I paid the full €20 for this title from the Sigma Team website, and it has nothing new to offer, and you know, it feels like they were a little bit lazy about it, and of course, like it had its few, you know, issues in one way or another. And it wasn't worth. I just don't feel that it was worth what I paid for it, like it was with Alien Shooter 2. Like Alien Shooter 2, I played. Originally, I paid the full amount, and then I went and I got it on GOG again. But I just felt that it wasn't really worth it. Like Alien Shooter was. It felt somewhat disappointing, unfortunately. But there's nothing I can really do about that. I'm probably going to get my hands on Alien Shooter Vengeance again, just to sort of show the difference between the two. Because there was a big difference in how they both played, and you know, you couldn't play Vengeance the same way you play this or Reloaded, because it was a lot more RPG heavy, which I personally enjoyed, because it allowed you to make several different characters, you know, different playthroughs, different experience each time. Whilst this time it's kind of the same every time. You're not forced to kind of choose who you want to be, what kind of weapons expert you want to be, or anything like that, and I miss that. It's something that I really enjoyed about Vengeance. But, you know, fuck it. You know, at the end of the day, people asked for this, to just not have the weapon sort of stats anymore, or weapon skills anymore, so, you know, it's what they did. They listened to what people wanted, and that's what they got. It may not be what I wanted, but, you know, what can I do about it, you know? There's not a lot I can do about it. I can at the end of the day, it's not my game. I can't make that decision. You know, I just kind of wish that they maybe didn't do that. Now I need to get off of here before I end up getting destroyed. Come on. I think we got them all. I'm just making sure I get nobody sneaking up behind me, that's all. Right, my armor's at 48%. Not too bad, but... I still need to be careful because I don't want my armor running out. Once your armor runs out percentage, that's it. It doesn't defend you anymore. So I need to be really, really careful. Like once it runs out, despite the fact that it might look like I've got armor on me, it won't actually take effect in any shape or form. Oh, that's out. There we go. I think we're on the way to finishing this level. We're getting there. So good so far. There we go. Let's just mow through some zombies, shall we? Man, this gun is proving very useful. Oi, where'd you come from? I didn't see you. Bring it, bitch. The only thing that I do say is that they could have easily brought something a little bit different to this, and they did. Unfortunately, the levels are very, very similar. Like in Alien Shooter 2, you do come to a mine exactly like this. It's just a bit later on in the game, and you know it's a bit wearing, but I suppose it does work as well at the same time in its own subtle way. I know it's nothing new, but it's kind of the way that it goes, though. People don't seem to like new anymore. I'm gonna once again. Oh shit! I can't walk, can I? Whoops. Okay, then we're gonna have to go. Whee! I didn't want to have to walk that or go on this. Just explode everything. It works. Trust me. Take out most things with explosive barrels. Ah, there's the troopers. Evening, boys. Somebody called for extraction. I'm just gonna make sure that everything's dead. Looking like it. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's see. Right, we gotta get these guys out of here. It's not gonna be that easy. Evening, gentlemen. You're right on time. They almost got us. Let's get out of here. Holy sheep shit. They're back. Retreat. There we go. Right. Okay, with them dead, we're almost out of here. Now. Okay. Where the hell did they go? They must have gone back to the base. Right, so we're gonna follow them. And we're done with this level. Let's move on to the next one then. Alright, so we're back. Let's see what he has to say. Thanks for saving my boys. Take a tank and drive down the road to the next roadblock. My men will meet you there. The tank is behind the protective perimeter. Clean your way with the machine gun. Oh yeah, here's a tank, civilian. You go and drive my tank, belonging to the military, down the street into the city. It's okay, I know you're a civilian, but you're good. You can still go drive a tank. Ah, the military, they're so trusting in the civilians. Okay, I'm sorry, I just find that amusing. Because that would never happen in reality. But, right, I'm going to leave it here for this part, guys. I'm not going to buy anything or anything because, you know, I'll only end up having to do it all over again. So I'm just going to leave it here for this part, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Thank you, and have fun.